welcome back to Kitten Up Kitten, and today I am going to be going through the canvases that I've completed in this last year, and it's just a good opportunity really to introduce you to my tracker. I know a lot of people have logbooks. I don't need that much info, so you know, I know a lot of you may have how many drills in total a painting has, how long you work on it. You might time yourselves, you might keep track of that. I don't. So mine's a little bit different, but this is where I keep mine. So this is a file of facts, and first of all I have my spare drill booklet. Now I got this from the lovely Penny at Calb Sparkles. You can get this in with an individual cover that you can do, or you can get it without the holes and you can put your own holes in, which is what I did. So I have that first of all, and then I have my heaven and earth section. So this is my current not heaven and earth, this is my current conversion project. So this is stained glass Hobbit story. So this is the one I'm working on, and I've literally done like this bit. That's it. I've literally done a type probably up to here, just a tiny bit. I then have all the details of the ones that I have, but this is where it gets interesting. So this is my stash, and I have two sections. So I have all of my stash. These are ones that are in the boxes, blah blah blah. So Lead Me to the Night, Empower, that was the one that I want to do for my dad. And then I have 13 treasures. So this is a little bit different, because on this one, this is actually the tracker booklet that Penny does. So it has a little bit more information, but that's 13 treasures. I'm going to be doing that one for her. Rock of Souls, which is a big one. Brookside Retreat, that is one that I got from the lovely Lizzie. I ordered that off her. It's the only Chuck Pinson I've got, but I can't wait to do that one because it's just so, it's so pretty. You've got your little log cabin and your swans, and there's butterflies and lanterns and the light coming through the trees. Can't wait for that. So what I have on my tracker sheets is I usually use my large Diamond Art Club sticker. So I've got my start date and my end date. I also have the details of the size, so I've got all that. So all I keep track of is the number of the colours in the canvas and how many ABs or specials it has. Order date, sometimes forget. Kitted up, because that's important, because I'm a serial kitter upper. I've been quite good this year. I then have a started, completed date, and any comments, so anything that I want. All Caramia, because you know that I love my Mandy Manzano. Mooncatcher. See, I just forget I've got all these. Child of Heaven. This was a big important one for me. Persephone. Love that one. Aphrodite, had that for a while. The Wicked Witch, my first Ennis Guerrero. Iris of the Rainbow, which was last year's, from last year's Black Friday. Magical Mama, which I've had for quite a while. And then we have my kitted up section. So these are all canvases that I currently have kitted up. Done Decorating, of course, is the one that I've done most recently. Midsummer's Eve is kitted up, as is Wishing Tree. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is kitted up. That one is in my first 120 bottle storage. That'll be going to my son. Think of Me, if you remember rightly, this last year I started to do a comparison, so I've actually done a budget version of this, and I now need to do the large one. It is an older kit. I got this on eBay, but looking forward to doing that. Faces of Fairy, kitted this up in May 2022 and I still haven't done it. Seraphina, kitted it up in July 2022. Love that one. Arms of the Angel, I got that July 22. Reading Tree, another Randall Spangler that I really love. I intend on doing these lanterns with glow in the dark drills. And then When You Think You're Awake, or When You Think You're Alone, sorry, by Dainty Diamond Art. And then we have what I'm working on. So these are my current whips. So I have Do More Wisdom, Corgi Nights, Firefly Fireworks, and of course I also have my conversion. But what have I completed? Let's go through what I've completed in the last year. So I'm going to go to Vine. So I put these in the order that I've done them. So I started off at the beginning of the year with Mackenzie's Treasure that I was working on. Absolutely loved working. It's a beautiful, it was my first square drill diamond painting from Mandy Manzano. It is absolutely stunning. 69 by 52 centimeters, so a good size. Absolutely beautiful. I started it in September of 22, but didn't finish it until the 18th of the 1st, 23. So that was the first one this year that I did. I then also completed this little one, which is a budget company one. Started it on the 1st of November. Oh no, ignore that one. That's in the wrong place. Hang on. Gone wrong already. What is new? That should be there. So Mackenzie's Treasure first. And then Little Village. Little Village is from Mad Art Studio. This was a round drill canvas. This was an older canvas. I started it on the 4th of January this year and I finished it on the 13th. So very, very quick. I loved doing this one. It's so nice. It is rolled back up. It was a 59 by 47 centimetre, so not massive. And I bought this as what I call a number 2 canvas. Number 1 canvases are canvases I must have, and very often I'll buy a number 2 canvas when I order because it works out better to get 2 because of the postage. So that was a number 2 and I really enjoyed it. Okay, and then we have Sneaky Cat. Now, if you remember, this was actually sent to me through Penny from Betsy. And I did Sneaky Cat. It wasn't one that I would have bought. It was 107 centimetres by 52 centimetres. And I have to say, I loved working on this canvas. It's so beautiful. 40 colours, 3 ABs. Kitted it up on the 9th of January 23, started it on the 11th and finished it on the 4th of March 23. I then did this one. Now this was a budget company one, Welcome to the Funny Farm. I actually did this as a gift for my sister for her birthday. Do you know what? It's still hanging up. I've still got it. Never made its way to her. It will at some point. I did enjoy it. The canvas was slightly too long, and I wouldn't advise because of the mix of colours in the back. I had 2 colours that were mixed together. Doing all of the colour blocking in the back, the lighter colours, I'd suggest if you want a really neat finish to single place. It was slightly offset for doing multi-placing, so it didn't work. But anyway, started it on the 23rd of February and finished it on the 26th of March. So that was that one. Enjoyed working on it though. And then we have Aries. As you know, I always said that I would only do my star sign from Josephine Wall. I love Josephine Wall, but I hate confetti. But I have to say my mind was changed on this one because it actually wasn't too bad. The worst bits were around here. There was a lot of confetti and a little bit down here, but a lot of it was confetti blocking, which is where you've got areas of colours. You might have 2-3 drills, you know, you might have 25 drills of one colour in a short space and then another one, so it wasn't too bad. Started it on the 4th of March, finished on the 14th of the 4th, which was 2 days before my birthday. So I was actually working on this throughout the star sign of Aries, which is my star sign. I had it kitted up into the 84 bottle storage, which is this one. Really enjoyed it. So 5 weeks and 5 days. It's a big one. It's rolled in its box at the minute until I get my room decorated. So and then we had the little soulmates. Now this was actually, it was set wrong. I printed this off because I didn't have any labels with it. It's a 57 by 38 centimetre, and it's actually called, I'll get it wrong again because I always do. Stars, Sea, Surf and You, something like that, but it was called Soulmates on the website. Nice small one. Started it on the 4th of April, didn't actually finish it until the 3rd of the 6th. First one that I did with the Lunar Box storage, which I loved. Could have done with being a bit bigger, but it's one of those ones you couldn't really see what it was on the canvas. I then did Butterfly Kiss from Diamond Art Studio. Now there is a reason. I've got a number. I've got two canvases by Patrice Marciano, which are to go into the cabin once I get the cabin decorated. Started it on the 5th of the 6th, finished it on the 13th of the 6th, which is not surprising because it was a nice, I think it was like a 30 by 40, very small, but love the colours, absolutely love the colours. Then we have Moon Goddess. I loved this kit. Sarah Mustafa. Started it on the 3rd of June, sorry, last year. Finished it on the 25th. I had this in Elizabeth Ward storage. 42 colours, 4 ABs, 56 by 56 centimetres, so a nice easy size to do. And I actually gave this to Anna Lee to put up in her room. So there's nothing nicer than doing a canvas and being able to give it to someone who's going to display it. I've said it before, trees, the moon, very important to me, but it was lovely to do it. Oh my god. And then of course, so let me just say, in between doing these two, oh, you see, yeah, because I didn't finish that till August. It's all right, ignore me. We did have DIY DP May. So, of course, I was also working on Mini Secret Door from Heaven and Earth. So I had that ongoing as well. But we had a one-off event called Lust After Dusk. This was my entry. This is the lovely Dean and Sam Winchester. It was 100 by 50 centimetre canvas in round. And the plan was that I would start it on the 1st of July and finish it by the end of the month, and I did. I actually did it in 27 days, only 24 colours, nice drills, nice canvas. It wasn't bad at all for a thing, so that's a pretty good completion. I really enjoyed doing that one. Of course, I started this end and worked my way back so that I was doing Dean last. Oh, I loved it. Good little thing. I then did the custom from Dainty Diamond Art. Now this was my logo. I had issues on this. I ran out of 3 colours. I did contact when I ran out of the first one. I didn't really get anything come back. I never received them, and I had some pop-in drills, but I did manage to get it done. It was a 40 by 60, and if it hadn't have been a custom, it probably wouldn't have bothered me so much. But it's the first custom diamond painting I'd ever bought, so to then run out of drills and never receive those drills, I was really upset by that. So it is, however, going up into the cabin once it's been decorated. It'll be coming in the new year. And then I had Sugar School Girl. I really liked working on this one. This one came from Star Raw. Now I tried the Winter Tree from Star Raw, which was square, which I had loads of problems with. It was just popping all over the place. So I gave that to my mum to complete. But the round was beautiful. Started it on the 25th of May, finished it on the 7th of August. And that was my in-car kit that I take if I end up sitting at Starbucks waiting for the child. So really pleased on that. And then of course in August I managed to finish Heaven and Earth Designs mini secret door, which I was so pleased with. So it actually took me, I started on the 2nd of October in 22 and I completed it on the 24th of August. I actually took it away with me in the caravan. So less than a year. I was very, very pleased with that and absolutely love it. I then also completed on holiday Jade's Treasure, which is a very small 42 by 42 round drill diamond painting by Mandy Manzano. Started it on the 7th of August 23 and I completed it on the 26th. So I was going between this and this one. I mainly did this one until the end. So yeah, completed that on holiday in Wales. And then my last finish, which was my favourite, Night on the Polar Express. This is one of the first kits I bought as a new release. I started it on the 30th of July. I finished it on the 9th of October. So took me a while, but it is absolutely beautiful. 79 by 56 centimetres, 3 ABs, absolutely stunning. And that is pretty much, I've got one more little canvas that I bought in a shop somewhere when I was on holiday, but that's pretty much all of my finishes. So let's have a look. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 projects that I completed in this year. I'm quite pleased with that. I'm happy with that. Most of these, as you can see, are Diamond Art Club. Moving forward, I will predominantly be in Diamond Art Club. I'm not saying I'm never going to buy another canvas from somewhere else, because you never know with de-stashes and stuff like that. But predominantly my stash is now Diamond Art Club. And of course, looking forward to getting some of these done, but I don't think that's too bad a run. So that is it from me. On my table, I currently have Firefly Fireworks, and this is where I've got to. This is a beautiful canvas. It's something like 170 centimetres long. It is absolutely beautiful. And what I've done is, because all of this top section is this firework effect, I have traded out the ABs for glow-in-the-dark drills, because this canvas will go at the top of my stairs, and I'm hoping the light from the window will charge it enough so that when we turn the lights off, you'll be able to see that glow in the dark. So I'm just going to leave it charging for a minute, because I'm going to turn the lights off and show you. As I get down here, I've currently got this rolled. As we get down to this portion here, I am going to start taking some of the ABs and putting ABs back in. I'm also going to have a few glow-in-the-dark ones in the jar at the bottom. It's a jar full of fireflies, but not as many as up here. I just wanted this. I've traded out all of the ABs in this section. So if you bear with me, let's see if I can get this to glow. One light. 2 lights. Let's see if it will do it. Look at that. How freaking amazing does that look? That is going to be on the top of my stairs. Isn't it beautiful? Now I can tell you it does not take much charging to do that, but I just think it's so pretty. So let me turn my lights back on so that, not that you need to see me because I'm not doing, I've got to find the light switch first. Oh, there we go. Yeah, easier said than done, but how gorgeous is that? So I just think that when it comes time for this to go at the top of my stairs, I just think it's so freaking special. My granddaughter's going to love it. And believe me, it does not take much charging. If you are interested in glow-in-the-dark drills, please do head over to syllabus.co.uk, where you can get glow-in-the-dark, ABs, round drills, square drills. You know, that's where I get my extras from. And that is it for my update, for my year in review. Thoroughly enjoyed every single second of it. I will say that there will be a whip coming very soon on this canvas. I'm now going to switch over and do this one. Thank you for joining me. If this is after Christmas, I do hope that you've had a fabulous Christmas season. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm spending most of my Christmas diamond painting. I'm just going to sit and watch Christmas films, have a drink, diamond paint to my heart's content, wearing my pajamas, because that's how exciting my life is. But thank you for joining me, and I do hope that you guys will be able to stay with me for the next year, because I'm so excited to see what 2024 has in store for me and for the channel moving forward, because I wouldn't be anywhere without you guys, and I'm so grateful. So thank you. Please do subscribe, hit that notification bell, give the video a like if you haven't already, and I will be back very soon with another video. It is, as always, over and out from this Kitten Up Kitten. Bye bye.